Okay, so today we're going to try to finish this up. So what I want you to do is look at yours for composition. So do you have any empty holes anywhere? And the biggest one I notice is I have a hole right here, okay, that I need to do something with. And I may add maybe another spider as well. So I'm going to do that really quick and then you can see how I filled my funky spaces. Okay, now I feel like my composition is pretty good. There aren't any big blank places. So you can tell I put a bat right here, and I put a bat over here, and then I put this spider right here in the middle to kind of fill that hole. Okay, so then the last thing I want you to do is to make a few little swirlies. How's that for a good word? So draw these out with your pencil first, and it's just kind of look like the wind is blowing. So I'll show you how. So I don't know if you can see these very well, but I'll go over them. I drew them with pencil first, and they're these wavy lines that just kind of represent a creepy wind, okay? And so they start on the left, and they don't really have a curl on the left side, and then they go to the right, and they have a curl on the end. So let me show you. Okay, so here's this one I did right here. So they start on the left without a curl. They go right through my silhouettes. And then they have, okay, start flat on the left. This one has a curl. Then after it gets going, and then it has a curl again. And this just makes my composition feel like it's all one thing. So it kind of joins everything together. I don't know if you can see this very well as I'm doing it. Hopefully you can. Okay, now this one, it kind of starts here. Now I kind of made a mistake, so I just kind of go in and fix it. Okay, and I got one more here. Okay, so there's all my little spirals. So my next step is going to be to go in with my eraser and erase any pencil lines I have. Okay, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so I have no pencil lines, and I followed every single line and made sure I didn't have pencil lines on there. So get those erased, really nice. And then the last thing you're going to do is put on your googly eyes. And I want you to use a glue stick and your googly eyes, and you're only putting on your googly eyes on things that could possibly have them. So don't put any on the cauldron, don't put any on the tombstone, okay, on your owls, on your pumpkins they could, like jack-o'-lanterns, on your bats, on your skeleton, one on your mice because they're sideways, so they'd only have one. You can put them on your owls, on your spiders. Okay, so find your googly eyes and then we'll glue them on there. Okay, so we're ready to put our googly eyes on here. And I think we'll just use a glue stick, guys. So just have you a glue stick ready to go, sitting kind of, I just have mine sitting up with the cap off like that. And plan out your eyes. So, you know, which ones are going to have big ones, which are going to have little ones, which ones make sense that they have big ones. So to me, the big ones, that owl definitely has to have big ones. So I'm going to take it and I just kind of go like this and push it onto the top of the glue stick really well. And then I stick it on my owl and press it down hard and then leave it alone. Okay, so it gets stuck good. Plenty of glue on there. Okay, stick it down on there, and there is my owl there like that. Okay, then the other one I think should have big ones is my skeleton. So I'm going to get his big on there. And don't put him way up on the top of his head because that's his forehead. It's down closer to his mouth. Okay, like that. Get plenty on there again so they stick well. Okay, so there's my, and then if you have a big pumpkin, it could probably have some big eyes. So I'm going to put some big eyes over here on this one that's in my, oops, stuck to my finger, in my tree here. Okay. And try to be neat. I know it's hard, but try to be neat and not get glue all over the place like I just did on that pumpkin. My long fingernails are not very helpful in this process. Okay. Push them down good. All right, then I'm going to use smaller ones. So I have some not crazy small, but pretty small ones here I'm going to use for my cat. Okay. Okay, press hard here. I'm going to have to go wash my hands and do this again. Okay, and if your hands get sticky, go wipe them off with a paper towel and then do it again. Okay, so I'm going to put googly eyes on my bats, my spiders, my mice, and then my other pumpkin, and then I'll be back. Okay, I finished it. Hopefully they're dry enough I can hold this up for you so you can see it. So notice I put googly eyes on all the things that have faces, and then I put a couple little surprises. I put 2 sets, so you can do that too. Only 2 sets so we don't go crazy down in the dirt like there's something dark in the dirt hiding from us, okay? So here is your Halloween silhouette project. Have fun with that. Enjoy the googly eyes. Take your time with the googly eyes. I know they're kind of little and they're pesky, but they turn out really cute. Okay, so make sure you get your googlies on there well. Okay, I hope you enjoy this project.